What's the number one meta ad for real estate agents today? What's the meta ad that's actually going to work regardless of market conditions, regardless of the budget that you have, and also regardless of the experience? Well, that's what we're looking at today. I'm going to give you the exact ad copy to use, and I'm going to show you how to set up the entire campaign so you don't have to guess. Hey, it's Jaime with JaimeResendiz.com, where we have one of the fastest growing and largest real estate agent communities worldwide. All right, so let's get right to it. What's the number one meta ad for agents today? Well, the number one ad is the just listed ad. The just listed ad is taking a property that has just hit the market and marketing it to the masses in order to generate some leads. Now, this meta ad works regardless of market conditions, regardless of budget, and regardless of experience, because properties will always be hitting the market. Sure, in this day and age, right here, right now, this point in time, they may not be hitting the market at a record pace like in the past. However, there are still properties that are hitting the market regardless. So the strategy is simple. You either have a listing that you put on the market yourself, or you borrow a listing from your brokerage, or you borrow a listing from another agent in another brokerage. Now, it's very important, regardless if you are marketing another property from that same brokerage or another brokerage, that you get written permission. This is something that you have to look into for yourself, given that every single state is different. But once you secure that property, you have the carrot. You have what you need in order to get started with this strategy. So the next step is to launch a Facebook ad. So you're gonna go to your ads manager, you're gonna select the leads option, you're gonna hit continue, then you're gonna name your campaign, select that you're running an ad within the housing category, and then you're gonna hit next. Now, once you're at the ad set section, you're gonna leave it at instant forms, because we're gonna allow Facebook to create that for us. We're gonna select the budget, so we're gonna leave this here at $20, and then we're gonna select where this property is that we're marketing. So for our example today, we're just gonna say that it's Dallas. So once we have that selected, we're gonna select that people are living in this location only. That's who we want to market to. We're gonna go down and not worry about this right here. If you wanted to split test this in the future, all you have to do is go to edit and then select certain interests that people that are looking for real estate might be interested in, such as an example would be Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, and so on and so forth. But that's something that you can split test later. Now, you can do automatic placements. That is fine and well, but what I like to do is I like to go and select only the news feed to market this particular listing. That's going to give you plenty of exposure. Now, don't worry about the estimated audience size, and also don't worry about a notification that sometimes pops up over here saying that, hey, you're not going to get any leads if you don't select automatic placements. That is not true. So once you get to the ad section, you can go ahead and create your ad. All you need is a single image. There's no need for anything else. And that image can be of the property itself. So just taking that screenshot of the property, or if you already have the image, you can just upload the image of the front of the property. And the text is going to be simple. All you have to do is let people know that it's a just listed property in Dallas. Highlight a unique characteristic. That's not how you spell unique. Maybe that's how you spell it. I don't know. Characteristic of the property in here. So if it's a waterfront property, if it's in a place that does not have an HOA, if it has a brand new roof, if it has stainless steel appliances, if it has a new floor, whatever makes that property unique, stand out, then that's what you're going to include there. And then you're going to ask people to click learn more for more pictures, price, location, and virtual tour. You're going to put just listed, Dallas home down here. You're going to go to learn more right here. And then you get to create that form. So when you go to create a form, you're going to attest that you're not going to discriminate or any of that fun stuff, which is not fun. So open. You're going to go to the settings and go to the open. Your ad can be shared by anyone that submits the form, which is exactly what you want. You're going to name the form. You're going to leave it under more volume. You're going to use the image that's already in the ad. And here you're just going to put just listed home will not last. Go to questions. You're only going to ask for the first name. And you're going to ask for the phone number as well. So you're going to go first name, email, phone number. That way you can reach out to them. You're going to embed your privacy policy here. Now, it's important that you do embed it. That's something that you do not want to skip because this is grounds for termination if you do not abide by this rule. And then upon completion, you're going to ask people to call you. So here in the call business, you're going to say call now and then put your phone number. Then you're going to hit publish. And once you hit publish, it'll show up there. Although I didn't set that up. Now you hit publish for the entire campaign and it'll take a couple of minutes before it gets approved. It could take hours, but that all depends on Facebook. Now I know we breezed right through that, but I wanted to show you the step-by-step on what it looked like. I have a full tutorial on how to launch that campaign and I slow down very methodically in this video right here, so you're going to want to check that out. Once the ad is actually on its way to get approval, you need to work on the actual conversion, the things that you need to set in place in order to actually convert. Because with online leads, the speed to lead is even more important because you have people that are searching for homes and they don't have a relationship with you. They don't care who you are. They don't know who you are. They just want more information on that property or any property that they think they actually have a shot at buying. So whether you have a CRM or an email autoresponder or a text autoresponder, whatever you have already at your disposal, you want to use it. And the moment that a lead comes in, you want that email autoresponder or text autoresponder or a CRM that can do both to automatically initiate. You want to automate that follow-up in email form and in text form as quickly as possible. Now, what you don't want to automate is you calling. That's something that you have to do or your ISAs need to do, but you need to give these individuals that are submitting their name, their email, their phone number to you a call immediately. And since there's so many different software out there, I can't name all of them. However, what I can tell you is get you a CRM that will talk to Facebook. If they don't talk directly, that's okay. You can use software like API Nation, you can use Zapier, you can use other software that will actually connect the two in order for them to talk to each other. That way, whenever a lead comes through on Facebook, it automatically gets pushed over to your database, which will then start following up for you. You need to have emails going out consistently, you need to have text going out consistently, and as mentioned previously, you need to call as quickly as possible because online leads, they don't have a high conversion rate. And if you don't follow up, that conversion rate can easily go to zero. You can find yourself spending thousands of dollars online and getting a ton of leads, but if you don't follow up, it's challenging to actually convert one of those leads to pay for all the ads that you've been running. Now let's circle back to the strategy that we've been looking at, which is the just listed strategy. We're taking a property that has just hit the market and people that are seeing this ad are interested in purchasing, or at least have curiosity to give you their name and their phone number and their email in order to access that information. So in that first email that you send out, give them that information. Now it's important that you give them the information on that first email because that's going to actually clean up a lot of the online leads that you're generating. Because once people give you their information, you want to deliver the goods, you want to deliver the information on that email in case they gave you a wrong email. That way, if they gave you a throwaway email that they never intended to use, they gave you a fake email, that way they don't get the reward. So that's a way to clean up your database. You're gonna find that people that gave you the wrong information initially, they're gonna go back and actually give you the real information because they soon realize that, hey, I gave this person my information or fake information thinking that I was going to be redirected to the reward, the landing page that's going to have all the information that I was looking for. This way you get to control that up front. Now, one thing to really understand, the entire goal of this is to get somebody that you did not know to have a conversation with you. Somebody that didn't know you existed and you didn't know existed previous to this to have a conversation with you. This is when the heavy lifting gets started. All of these ads, they're very simple to deploy. You saw exactly how to do that. You even saw the ad copy that is being used today that is generating leads for $1, $2, $3, $4. Regardless of the market, this ad actually works. So when you do make that connection, it's important that you start qualifying those individuals that gave you their contact information. Some of these individuals are going to be ready, willing, and able to purchase right then and there. It's going to be rare. It's going to be a low percentage, but you're still going to have those individuals. So it's important to call. But most of the individuals that you're going to speak with, that you're going to have a conversation with, they're going to be 30, 60, 90, 120 days out. That is your pipeline. That is your database. So please ensure that you have a database. Please ensure that you have a follow-up system set in place in order to have a shot of converting them down the road. You don't want to speak with them once and then forget about them, or think that they'll remember you when they want to go see another home. Whenever they see another home on Facebook, or because of another realtor is running that ad, they're going to go with them. So just be mindful of that. Have a strong nurture system, because ultimately the difference between spending a lot of money on Facebook ads and seeing results versus not seeing results is in that follow-up. It's not the ad copy. Now, one quick question. How many of you are running Facebook ads right now? Let me know in the comment section down below. Comment Facebook ads if you're running ads at the moment, or just type in nope if you are not. Let me know in the comment section down below. And also, I did notice that over 80% of you that are watching this very video right now are not subscribed to the channel. So please take care of that.